Hi YouTube. This is a pretty big day for Minecraft. I just figured out how to create a universal booster, meaning you don't have to use two sets of tracks to go to one location and back to the same location you came from. Instead, you can use one set of tracks, and using my universal booster, you won't have to use 40,000 boosters and 40,000 tracks just to get from one location to another and then back. Now let me show you how this works. Okay, you simply set up okay. Now I'm gonna go down to there, say that was my end point, and I wanted to get off. I could stop, and then I could come back and go that way. That's what I'm gonna do. Watch. Now this isn't animal proof. It's still a problem nowadays. As you can see, I'm going back, doing a short little curve, and look at you there. Look at there. Only had to use one booster. Didn't have to use two, and I didn't have to use two sets of tracks. Let me show you in a drawing. Example: two sets of tracks, a lot of boosters. The good way: one set of tracks, one booster. Well, I mean, there's gonna be more than one booster, but of course, and curves at the end, and you go back down the same set. You save about 50% of your tracks, and you don't have to use as many tracks for your boosters. It takes 2 minecarts though, but it only takes 4 tracks for the booster. Now, you're probably thinking, "Oh, this looks complicated. That's stupid." You know what? Fine. You can stick to the old way. I don't care. This way is more efficient in the long term, rather than. I mean, sure, this took me 5-10 minutes to build, but it's just you only have to build this one time at each end. It's that easy. Like, you build this once at that end, and then once at wherever the other end is. I could build one right here, but I don't need it. And here's how to work it. I'll try. I mean, here, I'll just show you real fast, and you can pause the video and stuff if you want. You go down a hill. You go here. You turn around the booster. This is the booster, by the way. It's just 4 tracks in a circle. One here, one here, one here, one here. And then I'll explain this. Hold on. And you go down. Blah blah blah. And when you get to your end, this is very crucial. I would prefer it be on a hill, but it doesn't have to be. I just think that would be a lot more efficient. But it doesn't matter. And make sure when you curve around to loop back, you curve it to a left, like a 9. Okay? Not this way like a P, like a 9. Like a G6. Okay? And then it comes back down. And then as you see, it's not going to go this way, sadly, because if it went this way, the things are going clockwise and it would hit it and it would stop it. Therefore, you have to be smart and you curve around it like so, go right around the booster, and it'll keep pushing it. Boom, it'll shoot you this way. And as you can see, now we can't just go like this and put the track right here, because it'll push you this way again, and that would be useless. You go around, go over the tracks, turn around, and see, like a 9. It's going like a 9, not like a P, that way. And then it pushes you back this way, and there you have it. A universal booster. Now, if you would like, I can build a tutorial video on how to build this, if it wasn't clear enough to you guys. If so, just comment or subscribe and tell me if you want me to. But this was found by 0K4Y OK, and on January 22nd, also by Hippydudelol YouTube channel. So I would just like to take credit for this, since it was my invention. I've never seen it before, and I'm glad I found it. And I hope this was very useful to you guys. Subscribe for more inventions. I'm sure I'll make more, and more videos. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Like if you like it. Thank you.